Hello everyone! Welcome to Daring Living. My name is Shirley and I'm a life coach teaching you mental, emotional, and life tools to help you live a more fulfilling life. In this video, we will be talking about why you're indecisive and how to really make a decision for yourself, especially if it's a very big and important one. This is something that I've struggled with in the past, and a lot of my students struggle with this as well. Being indecisive, it doesn't mean that there is anything wrong with you, and it certainly does not mean that you have to be like this forever. Learning how to make a decision for yourself is a very important skill, especially if it is something that you have to make for yourself. Often when we are indecisive, what we tend to do is we tend to ask the people around us their opinions and what they think that we should do, right? And the reason we do this is because we don't trust ourselves enough. Maybe you are very used to asking other people around you for their opinions first before you make your own. And I want to encourage you to take that power back to yourself and learn to make the decision first yourself before you start asking other people for their suggestions. This can really help you strengthen your relationship with yourself and practice learning to trust yourself more. The second reason that you are indecisive, it might be because you are scared to commit to your decision, especially if it's a big one. Maybe you are deciding if you want to stay in your job or not, or you are wondering if you want to stay in your current relationship, or maybe you want to move to a different country. You don't know what the future looks like. Everything feels very uncertain to you. And you know that deep down, once you make a decision, now you actually have to follow through and move forward with it, right? Darn it. The third reason why you can't make a decision, it might be because you don't understand yourself enough. You might not have the clarity about what is important to you and what you actually want in your life. I want to remind you something about indecision. Not making a decision, it's also a decision. You are deciding not to make a decision. You are deciding to stay in the unknown and stay where you are at right now and not moving forward. Learning how to make a decision by yourself is such an important skill because it helps you to practice strengthening your relationship, your trust with yourself, and it also helps you to improve your intuition, which is that gut feeling that you have. Before we move on, if you have a decision that you're trying to make in your mind, I also want to just take a moment and check in with yourself about your situation. Is this your decision or is it someone else's? Because if it is someone else's decision, you can stop right now. Other people's decision and what other people choose to do is not your responsibility to take care of. If it is your decision to make, then here are two approaches that you can practice when it comes to making an important decision for yourself. The first way is a more logical approach. Ask yourself these three questions. Between option A and option B, which one will lead me closer to the ultimate life vision that I want for myself? Which option yields a higher return for me in the long run? Which option gives me the least regret? Take the time to think about your answers or journal them out because you will for sure gain a lot of insights from these three questions. Now, the second way to make your decision is the feelings approach. Between option A and option B, I want you to close your eyes right now and visualize if you had chosen option A and not option B. Notice how that result feels like. I want you to close your eyes again and do the other way around. Visualize if you had chosen option B and not option A. Notice how that feels. Which option feels better? Thank you so much for watching. Hope you find these tips helpful about how to make a decision. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, press subscribe, and stay tuned for my weekly videos. I post about mental, emotional, and life tools to help you live a more fulfilling life. Always rooting for you. Bye!